Girbeagly.
Okay. Yeah, it's recording. Holy crap, this is weird. Hey there, guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another vlog. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, so I figured since it's like getting near the end of the month, I might as well give you guys some updates as to what's been going on in my life. For those of you guys who missed it, earlier in the month was my birthday, and I'm fine if you missed it because it's one of those events that I don't make a big deal of. I know like a lot of people do normally with their own birthdays, but I'm someone who, even since I was like really young, has never really cared very much about my birthday. Like, I've had some really good birthdays, and I love the fact that people want to celebrate who I am and my existence in some kind of way. But I'm someone who doesn't really go out of his way like to make a big deal about it. I don't like when I sort of like, I guess, inconvenience people to like treat me different for the day. I'm sort of weird like that, I guess. I don't know. I know other people who are like that out there as well, and I don't know. It's just one of those things where like I never have made a huge deal of it. But I still had a really pleasant birthday. It was really good. I hung out with Morgan. We went to like our favorite diner, and we hung out at some libraries that we like because that's been our thing recently. And that was really fun, really relaxing, laid back. I did no work, even though I spent like half the day fretting about the fact that I wasn't doing work because I have a workaholic brain, and I hate that about myself, that I can't just like lay back and relax even on my birthday. But like I said, I sort of just treat it as any other day for the most part. But you guys were amazing. I got some really good fan art over on social media. I did a stream leading into my birthday on November 12th, leading into the 13th, so it like went over midnight. And people were awesome. It was crazy. There were so many people who like just gifted subs and like donated bits and things like that. Just like crazy things no one ever has to do, but everyone was making me feel really special, and I appreciate that a lot. I got a lot of really just nice messages, like I said, and I appreciate you guys for that a ton. Whew. Okay, now moving on to the title of this video. Those of you guys who've been watching me for a while, or even recently when you think about it, because this just happened, you might have noticed that the face cam quality in my videos it's normally like pretty bad. It's really, really bad. When I first started doing YouTube years and years and years ago, I actually started filming face cam with my iPhone 4, and I overlaid it in Windows Movie Maker and iMovie, and I would make my videos that way. That's how I did my first Let's Plays. I was very limited by technology, and I had a full-time regular job at the time. So I saved up and I saved up and I saved up, and I ended up buying a camera, which was a Sony CX220 Handycam. It was like a newer camera at the time. It was like, well, actually it wasn't even. It was like a couple years old even when I bought it, but it was still one of the newer cameras out there. But when Morgan and I got it to start making our YouTube videos with, we noticed that it kind of sucked. Like, it has like a default fisheye lens for some reason, and you can't change that. It doesn't have a lot of customization options. It does really badly in low light, etc. So like a lot of the times when I was filming Let's Plays and I want to put in like a silly edit where it like zooms in on my face or something, or goes full screen, or even these vlog type videos, there's like a lot of noise in the background. There's like a lot of like just pixelation and like artifacting and crap, because it's just a really old camera and it was really bad. And I have been using it for 6+ years, like 6.5 years now at this point, and it had recently started dying, like really badly, like very, very badly. It was like the screen goes black unless you hold the viewfinder at a certain angle, because it has one of those like little flip out viewfinders. You had to do all sorts of things to just make it operate properly, to like record, and then once it recorded video, that video turned out to be like this dark black. Like, I had to use all the Let's Plays that I put up over the past probably like 6 months. I've been using like insane amounts of brightness and contrast correction just so you can see my face in the videos. So a lot of the times that adds to the pixelation and the artifacting, the digital noise, and it's just really ugly and bad. But it was one of those things that I got by by with it, you know? Like, it's not super distracting. It might be noticeable to people who are like into video format, but overall, it wasn't anything that was holding me back too much. It was just something I was like a little bit sad about. But at the same time, it was something that like, it wasn't an immediate fix or anything like that. But I recently got a package in the mail. Actually, it was funny because the doorbell rang when the postman arrived to drop off the package. And normally when that happens, I'll get out of bed if it's like early in the morning, and I'll go to the door and sign for it or whatever and grab it. This time I was laying in bed, I got woken up by the doorbell and the door being knocked on, and Morgan sat up like super quickly, and she sort of like pushed me down back in the bed with her hand, and she was just like, "Oh, don't worry, I got it. It's a package for me." And I just assumed it was really just a package for her. I was really sleepy at the time. And then like, as I woke up a little bit more, I was like, oh, maybe it's like a, you know, a Christmas gift she bought me super early that she didn't want me to see the package of or whatever. So those were my thoughts. I forgot about it. I did some work. I was getting ready to live stream, and I got a text from her because she had gone out to do some work of her own earlier in the day. And she was coming back that night, and she was like, hey, before you start streaming, can you wait until I get home? And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, because that's a pretty normal thing. Normally she likes to say hi to me before I come here into the cave where I do all of my work and whatnot. Well, what happened was right after she sent me that text, I got a call from Ethan. I got a call, which isn't, you know, that's not atypical. Ethan and I talk a lot. We frequently FaceTime, and right now he is not home. He's actually out in North Carolina visiting Mika, and he's just, you know, he's doing some good stuff out there. He's having a good time, and I just thought that he wanted to catch up and like let me know how his trip was going. It'd been a few days since we talked because he had to like prep videos before he went and everything. So I thought it was just a good catch-up session. So I was on FaceTime with him, and Morgan comes in. And he's like, where's Morgan? And I was like, oh, she's downstairs. I'll go put her on, because I just thought he wanted to catch up with her. And as I walked down the stairs and I turned the corner, Morgan's standing there with a box, a couple packages from Amazon. And I had no idea what to expect, because I was like, what is happening? What did you sneaky sneaks do? What's going on? Well, Ethan and Morgan were like, you should open that box while we're on FaceTime. So Morgan took my phone from me and started just training the camera on me, and I opened the box, and this is what was inside. This is currently what I'm shooting this video on. This is a Panasonic Lumix G7. It's a 4K camera. It's a very expensive, very, very nice high-end camera. Ethan had apparently sent it to me because he really wants me to get an upgrade. He sent it to me as an early Christmas gift. He basically indicated, he sent a little gift note with it. He indicated that he wanted me to have an upgrade because it would help me improve my video quality and my stream quality. And he wanted me to be able to work towards anything that I put my mind to improving the channel, growing here, getting more viewers, whatever it may be, but also working towards maybe moving out, you know, from where we are right now. Morgan and I live in Rochester, New York. We have for most of our lives, and we honestly don't hate it here, but at the same time, we're really far away from friends. And the last time we were visiting LA with friends, a lot of them out there were trying to convince us to move out. They were like, you can move to this area, it's nice and affordable, it's a really nice area, and you'd be only 15 minutes away, so we could hang out instead of spending 15 minutes or 15 hours flying from coast to coast just to see my friends and to do videos with my friends and whatnot, and take advantage of work opportunities. I'd be able to just drive for 15 minutes and go see them. And that's something that Ethan wants me to be able to do because him and I just have a really great friendship. We have an amazing bond. I'd be a lot closer to him. And I'm not saying that just getting a brand new camera is something that's going to launch my career into the stratosphere and allow me to get out that way, but it's certainly going to help. It's certainly going to make me feel more confident about my videos. It's going to make me feel more confident about just, I don't know, delivering the best I can to you guys at any given time. And it was such an amazing, unbelievable gift. I don't think I've ever been gifted something that cost this much in my life. I didn't tear up or cry on the phone call with him, but as soon as it ended, I stopped just yelling "what the fuck" into the camera, and I definitely teared up quite a bit. I'm still actually getting really emotional even thinking about it. Like, I literally upgraded from this little tiny dinky dumb little handy cam from 6.5 years ago. It's over half a decade old. I upgraded from that to this beautiful camera, and I'm not used to the settings yet. I'm not used to all the advanced options and whatnot, so if the quality of this vlog is a little bit weird, it's a little bit weird. I honestly, I'm blown away though. I don't know how to pay Ethan back. I wish I did. I wish there was a way that I could do something as equally nice for him. But I am so excited that both he and other people in my life view this as like, this is a big step towards achieving my dreams, achieving my goals, and it means an unbelievable amount. I am so proud of him. We've been friends for years and years, and I've gotten to watch him go from a very mid-sized YouTube channel that was sort of dwindling and sort of hitting its stride in a negative way where he felt that it was slowing down in his mind, to him taking a giant leap of faith, rebooting his channel, finding even more success, working with Mark and getting that extra bit of attention that he's always deserved for all the hard work he's put into it, to doing the Unis Honest thing, doing the live show tours, those types of things, just doing more and more all the time. I'm so goddamn proud of him. And in a reality where I get to take another step towards being physically closer to someone I consider one of my best friends, that's insane. The fact that he's reached out in such a huge way, in such a supportive way, I can never say thank you enough to him. And I can never say thank you enough to this community for getting me these opportunities, essentially. I mean, without your support, I never would have gone to PAX East years ago and met Ethan and become friends with him. I never would be able to maintain that friendship within the space of creators, with us rooting each other on and constantly encouraging each other's work and motivating each other. I would not have that if it wasn't for you guys as well. So this is very much a gift for me as much as it is a gift for this community. Like I said, I hope that this helps improve videos. I hope that this allows me to remain motivated and push myself even harder, whether it's through Twitch live streams or YouTube videos or what have you. But it's insane. It's just so amazing, and I am beyond words as far as being able to express my gratitude in this particular instance. But yeah, that's the crazy surprise that's mentioned in the title, and I hope that I didn't talk it up too much, like in the title. I hope that there wasn't like some insane expectation. I mean, this is pretty insane, but I hope that people weren't like, oh man, Ethan gifted him like a Maserati or something. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where, to me, it's really genuine and really heartwarming, and I don't know if I've ever had a friendship quite as just intense or emotionally overwhelming as the one that Ethan and I have. So yeah, wild stuff. Anyway, guys, that was a really long ramble. I really didn't know how to go about talking about this. I'm just blown away. I'm still, like, every time I even look at this freaking thing, it's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna be using it for videos. I'm gonna be using it for streaming. I'm probably gonna use it for some actual photography as well. Those of you who don't know, that's sort of like a side hobby of mine that I really enjoy doing. I don't do it very often. I normally just help Morgan with her blog posts, like taking pictures of her while she's like out and about, or we're out and about, like going on walks, or she's in different outfits or whatever. And I would like to get into it more, and this camera is definitely like a gateway into learning more about photography and doing my due diligence to like just get more into it. But I'm so floored by all of this. But yeah, the only other things I got coming up, originally I was talking about doing a charity live stream sometime this month, and I think I'm gonna bump it into December because December, it's right near the holidays. A lot of people are in the giving spirit, and There's a ton of causes that are sort of like seasonal that get a lot of awareness and attention during the seasonal time that I'd love to give a boost to. We can definitely help out some needy families, we can help out some needy kids, etc. So I'm gonna hold off on doing charity live streams till December, and hopefully we can really make a huge difference in the lives of people who are in need of it. And that's something that this community has always made me so proud about. Speaking of holidays, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Technically, when this goes up, it's probably going to be either Thanksgiving for you already, or no, wait, no, I'm in the Eastern time zone, so never mind. If you are someone who celebrates American Thanksgiving, it's like literally in just like a few hours of this going up, or an hour or something like that. I don't know when this is gonna be a late night upload, but regardless, I hope you guys have a wonderful, very safe holiday and enjoy yourselves, and just know that I really do wish you guys well, and I can never say thank you enough for all of your support. Streams over on Twitch have been insane lately. They've been so fun. The community's been so strong over there and incredibly supportive, and like I said, like, every little bit's added up. It's made me shoot for the stars, but at the same time, it's gotten me closer to those goals, and it's crazy. I can't ever say thank you enough for everything that you guys do. But anyway, I'm still rambling. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this video because this is a really long vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please go sub to my very good friend Ethan of Crank Gameplays fame and Unis Honest fame. Go support all of his projects. He's doing amazing things, and I just can never say thank you enough for him being in my life, and for you guys allowing him to be in my life in such a big way. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.